past few weeks and months even, actually, we've been working on various games, the latest of them being the 3JS Light Bright game. But today we're going to take a break from that. Because I've been given an assignment and I need to get it done. So that's what I'm here doing today. I'm kind of experimenting with something that I found, and that something is this. Now this is extremely what looks like early stages or dead, but I don't care. I'm just interested in that sweet CSS and JavaScript that makes all this kind of stuff happen. And it looks like they have it here without needing React. They have it on a CDN, and that's pretty sweet. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at that. But first things first, for those of you who don't know, my name is Adam, and this is my channel, Coding Things IRL. I call it Coding Things IRL because that is what I do, IRL. And today, as I mentioned, going to be trying to make a little bit of a website, and we're just going to be designing it, trying to, and fair warning, might be a little bit slow because everything here is they don't have the blocks like ShadCN offers, so we're going to have to be looking in their component library. A lot of it is in line with Tailwind classes, so we can begin to kind of assume a little bit of that. So it's if I had better Tailwind knowledge, I assume that it would go a lot smoother. But we're gonna see how it goes and hope for the best. There's no point in being pessimistic before we've done anything. That would be pretty lame. So if you guys are interested, stick around. If you're not interested, please like the video anyway and help me grow on my channel. Alright, so as I mentioned, FrankenUI is frameworkless. If we go into the Get Started and we follow to the installation section, you'll see the first thing that your eyes are drawn to is this beautiful CDN right here. It's not beautiful at all, it's big and ugly, but it seems to at least do the job. And so this is what I have created here. Now my job is to create a landing page for an investment seminar called Go Invest Wisely. And when the person gets to the page, they're going to see a list of available cities. That's going to be something that is stored in a database. I've already got all that worked out. We're just on the design portion of it right now. When they click the city, they'll be able to see the full information about where it is, the date, and then they'll be able to click register after entering their name and email. What we're going to do is we're going to make everything appear on the page right here and make sure it looks good so that we can relay it off to another person who I'm working with who is an artist designing the logo. So today we're just kind of creating a prototype, seeing if we can, using this frameworkless ShadCN clone port, they call it. And this is what I have so far. As you can see, not very much, but we do have a card that is fluid in the middle, and we've got the header text, which looks pretty good, and I've already checked it scales down and it's responsive. So pretty much what we would expect from a ShadCN component. Just we're gonna have to build it manually, ironically. But I am interested in continuing this because I do think it looks good. Alright, so this is what we have for the code. I'm going to get this down a little bit because I noticed in editing it's very hard to edit when the music is too loud. There's nothing you can do about it. It's basically ruined. So you see up here, you recognize from the documentation we have that CDN, or those CDN files, right here. So you look here, and it's all HTML, and they have these UK classes, and their entire documentation is basically just, you know, HTML components with those classes listed. And then if you try to go to the blocks section, they give you this message. And the code in the, or rather the stuff that you see from their main page, yeah, unfortunately that's all stuff with Tailwind. So I can't use that because I'm trying not to use any. I'm trying to go PHP, CSS, HTML, JavaScript. The PGM stack. Because there's an existing backend that I'm trying to integrate with. Okay. Okay, this is not the right window. All right. Clear all the noise out of the way. All right, so I mean, the first thing we're going to need is this drop down, but I'm thinking we're going to need to come up with some kind of tagline here. So, and we can just fill this in, and they'll tell me what they want later. I like it. I really do. Invest in your future with us. Sure, we'll go with that for now. Just thinking maybe... Let's try it. Let's see what the H2 looks like. That abbreviation is wrong. Let's go all the way to 4. I like 4. 4 looks good. What do you guys think? 4? Alright. We'll say invest in yourself. Something like that. Something corny. And then that. What was it? Yeah, that's not right. GIW. I copied this from existing example. Okay. So, I mean, right away, it just seems to be like this right here, this part that we're looking at here, is going to need to be centered. And we can use flex for that. And I'm just not sure how we do it in this particular quote-unquote framework, which is really just a CSS library and a bit of JavaScript, I guess. So there's the header. I mean, we got body there. We should use it in body, not header, if we want it to be centered, I assume. I can leave the body in there just so I don't get rid of it. Yeah, that looks a little better. Let's see what it looks like without the header. Okay, it needs the header. Yeah, I'd say that's in the middle. And then within the same view, all the way down, it needs to have the sign up form like right away. So let's just put it in for now, just in the same place. I just thought of those randomly, by the way. I want to see if this is the correct thing here, like all those classes are correct. And I just want to see if this works out. What does this look like? I like it. Obviously it needs to be smaller. But it, I mean, it looks good. It conveys a sense of confidence. I think I'm just going to say email and name. I think that we have the ability to do a column layout, but I think I'm going to go ahead and refer to the documentation. I need to make those inputs smaller. I guess the whole form should be smaller. That looks like it worked, actually. What if I change it to 2? Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, yeah. Fool. You're a fool. Alright, well let's look at the documentation. No sense in torturing ourselves. So, column. Let's see. Column 1, 2. Column classes to an element to display its inline content multiple times. Okay, margin. Oh, interesting. All right. Yeah, I don't think I need that. I think I need padding, right? I'm going to try that real quick, though, just to see if, because it seems like all their classes are prefixed with that. Yeah, no. Okay, whatever. So where was it again? There it is. So for this one up here, it just needs this. And those, I guess, it's just gonna stack up the block level elements below it, right? That's kind of what it seems like. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Little weirdness here, but I think that's going to be fixable. Obviously, something is out of whack there. What happens if we just get rid of that? You know, I kind of do like the side-by-side stack. What do you think? Anybody there? What do you think about the side-by-side? I'm gonna go with it. Until it gets on mobile. How do we make it, at S, at XL. It's a bit tailwindy, huh? It's just a little different syntax. That's pretty much what I want, though. So all I have to do is add at L here. I don't know, it seems like they have SML. I don't know if you have to put them in that order. That'd be good to know. Let's say for M, we want one column. I'm not sure. It goes 2, 3, 4. And ours is going... I'm going to put it in that order. I don't really care. Mine can't take it right now. Should be going up. Like M should be 1. One, 2, and 1, 4, like that. No. Okay, that's right. That looks good. That looks pretty much exactly what I want. I don't really know how it works. Column 1, 2 at M. I assume that I could take this out or this out. Yeah, that looks good to me. So it'll break at mobile, I suppose, and it'll become a top form like that. Okay, so let's add the where are we at here? Are we missing an end tag here? No, I don't think so. We got that going on outside of form. Obviously that's a no-no. This markup is all messed up. There's like an extra closing tag here, I think. Shoot. Oh gosh, what has happened? Here, let's get back to where we were. Okay. And then there's the responsive, and that's what we need. Sweet. Alright, before I go on, I'm gonna consider committing this. Let me look at this a little bit harder, because it definitely looks funky. But that doesn't mean it is funky. Just kind of looks that way, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Oops. There we go. What I like to do is just copy the component twice. And if it works, you know, I guess it's actually this one. Really got to organize this stuff. It won't be able to read it like that. I have to organize it better. Let's see, so main starts there. Once I get the PHP going, it's going to be a lot nicer. Be able to cut it into little components. You can call them PHP components. I don't think you do. PHP pieces. PH pieces. It's not as good as PH cups. Because there's not as much chocolate. Alright, guys. Chocolate. Alright, I'm tired of poking around with this. Really. Have I figured this out? Let's see. Can I copy this and just be okay? Is this going to be okay? Almost. Why is that doing that? I mean, what happens? I mean, maybe it just wants me to do it like this. I am not familiar with this framework, and actually this was spat out by ChatGPT. Or Copilot, rather. I bet you this is wrong. See what that looks like. Yeah, that doesn't look as good. I bet you there's something that goes above it. Here, let's see if we can check the documentation. Nothing for input. There's form. Wow, you don't even need any classes? So if I just paste that there, it'll work? Sort of. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign. That it breaks like that, it's not a good sign. Did I have that inside the other form? No, I didn't. It should be stacked. Oh my god. Alright, well the other one was closer. It's not going well. A little worried about the way that this is working. Let's see if there's something about the stacked one on the documentation. So far so good with that one. I'm wondering if I just double the other side, make it taller. Yeah, no, it's not working. Seems like almost like the way that this is working, there's something that's definitely off about this HTML. Somewhere. It's the bad thing about working with this HTML like this. No matter how hard you try, you always seem to get into these spots. Kinda sucks. I think there's a missing one here. That looks strangely cut off now. Don't do me wrong. So it has email, then name. And okay, well, what happens if I just do that? I mean, that's better than a broken page, for sure. I would like it to stack the way that I'd like it to stack, but I think it might not have enough space. Is what's going on. Maybe this should be something that happens at XL only. Oops. I think it's called XL. It's still... yeah. So it's never going to get longer than that, what do you call it? I can't even remember. God, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, the container. It's in a container right now, so it's never gonna get longer than that. That's why it looks the way it does. So good to go. Man, I really do want to get that 2-column working good, because it does look a little goofy, small, like that. Alright. So, I mean, I gotta go back to the documentation, because I don't know exactly how the column is working. Display the content in 3 columns. Well, what if I want to display it in, like, irregular columns? It's a divider. That has a divider. That's good. I want that. That's for sure. Doesn't seem to be anything. Okay, so what are we gonna do about this? I'm not sure there's anything we can do about this. I'm not sure there's anything we can do about this. Is there a call span? Maybe it's cover? Oh no. What do we got? Accordion. Alert, align, background, description, grid. What do we got on grid? Seems like it might be grid that we need instead. lot that they offer here. Look at that. Man, this is involved. That's good though. I'm glad that it's involved. Alright, so let's start by adding a class here. I mean a div with a class. Div class UK grid something. See what this looks like. Go ahead and have all this commented out first. Just this. Oops. There we go. There's the grid. Looks good. Yep, looking good with the grid. So again, this is something that is defined only in the top class, which is interesting. I kind of like that actually. I will start a new div for that. Yeah, UK grid, blah 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 blah. UK child width 1. Okay, so it's child width 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what? 5 children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so the child that we're looking at, though, is the second child. Yeah, the problem with... Yeah, I see now. Yeah. I see now. Okay. This is going to be child number 2. And the width is going to be 2. I guess. Make it 2 to 1, so 1 1 2 2, like that. 1 1 2 2 sounds good to me. Thing though is that we want these to go in their own div, like so. I don't think we need to class it. And then the other one is going to be this form. The whole thing. Should render as a block level element, right? Spend a little time making it a little bit prettier. How did we do? Okay. Doesn't seem like it quite worked, huh? It's rendering the same, which is pretty good, except... What is that? That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Okay, cool. Yeah. At least that's that. And all in all, I mean, it looks great. I mean, this is not something that I would have expected out of just HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you know. But I think it looks great. Alright, Well, continuing. Obviously, this is not what I wanted. I think I'm missing something from this. I do. That UK grid I have set to equals blank. I don't think that does anything if I set it equals to blank. But maybe it does. No. I don't know. How about we simplify it? Why don't we just make this like always? Probably remove the at, huh? No, it doesn't seem to work. Okay, let's copy one from here. Just UK grid with nothing else in it. That might work. It's about what I want in terms of like proportionality. Maybe it wants, oh, I see. Definitely see that. Okay. So this is me setting the grid width of both of them to 1. Always. Let's see about setting it to 2 for the form. Actually, you know what? I think I want it the other way around. Where is the grid? Oh, it's just a default. See if I can prompt this. Oh yeah, look at that. So this is 2, 1. What happens when it's 2, 2? What happens when it's 1, 1? I don't understand what these mean, to be honest. Just dorking with them. So 1, 2 is the one we want? 1, 2? Buckle my shoe? What about 1, 3? Is it like 1, 3 is the width of the children? So we want 3, 1? No. See, what 1, 4? Does it go to 0? Does it want me to, let's see, say 1, 4? That looks like the second one is 4. I mean, just make them even? No. 2, 4. Yeah, I don't know what that means, honestly. We'll interesting. Match height is cool. guess this is it right here. Oh, so it's defined on the okay, alright. Okay, cool. That works too. You know, I said I like the other way better. It's fine with me. I think that expand is just, you know, you'll see. So I do want the expand actually to be on this one. I totally messed that up. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of like what I wanted. A little corny, but we can do something about that. Definitely do want the call divider. What was that one called? I forgot what it was called. It was under... This is painful, to be honest. It was under column. There you go. I hope this works with the grid like this. Ah, dang it. Maybe I can just do something like this. Oh, this is what I needed from the start. Maybe not. So if I use this instead of the grid, I'll see that divider, won't I? Pretty cool little divider that I really want. See that? Want it. It's not gonna work like that. Maybe I can just use the divider that I saw in the documentation. Divider vertical. Yes. How do we do that? It's that simple, huh? I hope it works. That'd be sweet. So far, I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's going slow, but I mean, that's because I'm slow. Where is this H4 coming from, bro? That's scary. Okay. Man, I gotta be careful. Alright. This also needs to be front and center, vertically and horizontally. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Wait a minute, that doesn't even look like the right thing. Yeah, I don't think that's the right thing. Get that out of there. Oops. There we go. Yeah, because I'm only using the 1.3M and the expand. So, change that to 2. Just go to me. Alright, let's see about getting that flexed down. I already saw flex in here. I like item 1. Did that work? Ugh. Totally not. But that's my fault. There we go, slightly better attempt. Go invest in yourself. Sorry. Looking at this. Flex middle. Yeah, that's pretty much. UK flex center, not middle. It's not even floated. I think it needs to be UK flex middle. But will it appear on top of itself? No, just didn't work. Alright, what's the deal? That's the vertical divider, vertical alignment. Class to center flex items across along the cross axis. They call it the cross axis. I guess they're British. Should be UK flex middle, yeah. What was the one we got rid of there? Wasn't there one there? No. These classes are ugly. What up? Alright. Alright. It's lower. Why is it so low? Oh, because I have it on there twice. Does that look like the middle to you? It looks like the middle to me. Also not the middle. What gives? Here, let's inspect that. Is it the header? What else is it? Am I tripping, or is that not okay? I feel like I'm tripping. The other one was called center or centered. What was it called? Flex center. I guess you can't have both. It sucks you can't have both. Hook. What is it in just regular CSS? I forgot. Align item center. Justify content center. I mean, we can just do that as a last resort, but I mean, should be able to do this. So for this, what do we have an align items anywhere? I guess it would be here. Let's see the class that I'm UK. Uh-oh. I don't see the class that I'm looking for. That needed to be there. So maybe that guy needs to be flex. Is it centered? Or center. It's only center. Let's see. Take both those out. Inspect it. Unless I invest it. I bet you that first column thing is unnecessary. Still a little low on that one though, huh? Because of the header. Yeah, and then once we add the line below it, that should look good. Alright, so we had just one too many classes there, huh? Is that a dynamic class that gets added in? Because it was called column something, right? And I don't have anything. Jeez. UK first column. You see that? I feel like it's too low, but you know what? Maybe not. We're just tripping a little bit. Alright. Well, that's good. Alright, so pretend it's not too low. Go, yeah, UK flex center, UK middle, whatever. Take out this header. Now what do we have? That's not good. I think it needs to go here. Yeah, okay, there. That was it the whole time. Just needed to go there. It does appear to be low. Hopefully this will balance it out. There we go. Thank you, Copilot, for helping me on that one. One other thing is I don't like the thing all the way over there, but I guess it's okay. It seems like there's a direct translate for Tailwind classes on here, so maybe not. Let's see what we can do about the margin. Margin. Well, let's start with large, right? Why not? Okay, margin large. We'll do it here. I don't think it looks good. I don't think we want the large margin. Large and in charge margin. Large and in charge margin. Apologies to the Irish people. The people of Dublin. Sorry, it's terrible. So far, so good. Let's see what else. What else can we add to this? I think it's good for now. They definitely did want that featured section. So we'll begin to make that. Let's go ahead and commit everything so far. Let's update the menu. stuff out. No way that worked. It didn't work. What is that doing, by the way? Is it just drawing that, or is it doing anything special? No, yeah, it's just drawing it, which is cool. We can have that. Yeah, it's something simple like that, huh? It seems like they're too thick. Seems like they're too thin. So I think we want the stroke. Where's the stroke set at? How was that? This is the view box. This is the height. Can you specify the stroke like this? The stroke width. See if that works. No. It's just called stroke. Nope. There's the Y. There's a width. When I change height to, what if I change it to 15? I think I changed this height and I didn't need to. Yeah, that's it right there. So and then I think I can dork with the let's just move them down 40 and then keep that one the way it is. 35. There we go. Tell you what, they look a little bit too close together. There you go, that's much better. I will say that it's like there we go, that's much better. And look at that, it even hovers and looks good. It's got like a thing to it that's pretty cool. But I wanted the socials, bruh. Where's the socials? What is hidden? Hidden on XL? I don't think I want it hidden on XL. Yeah, I don't want that hidden on XL. Why would I want that? Does it look weird? Not really, no. But I think maybe it should be more like this. Two different LIs. Not my Twitter, that's the one that was on there. If I even need to do that at all. Probably need to change these, huh? Oh no, that looks good. What, a little bit thicker. It's not really clear what's relative and what's not here. For me, I'm not an expert on SVGs, but I can get by. Definitely something wrong there, huh? Let's bring them all back by 5. By 10. This one should be like 80 and 20. This one should be 40. I don't know, what does that look like? Hmm. 20, 40, 60. 30, 60, 90. What's this? Nothing. Nothing. Anyway. Looks like too much, huh? 15, 30, 45. $15, 45, 50. Seems like it's gonna be, yep. 15, 45. What else? 60? $30. 40? I don't know. Well, since it's a height of 20, this should definitely be 80. This can be 0, and this could be 40, right? Hey. It's too close. So that'd have to be 35, 70, which is, I think, what I had it. That's what I had it before, so. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. I know there's a better way to do that, or I don't have to chase it down, but whatever. How small do they go? Like 360 or something? I'll have to check on that and make sure that works. But I think what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna hide this other menu. Reference to it is up here. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Had something to respond to. second. Brother, what is that? What's that, brother? What's that, brother? Okay, brother. Cool. All right. So what do we have so far? Yeah, I wanted to get rid of this. And maybe get like a fake logo to go in there. Yeah, so I'll just find the word support. This whole UL, I'm just going to comment it in case we want to reintroduce it in the future. Now this, what here, what are we going to do, like an emoji or something? I like it because it's purple. Make it bigger. Emojis are funny. It's a little weird, isn't it? I like that text primary better for that. Text base. Should we just change it to an H1? That doesn't seem to work. Alright, documentation time. What, typography, right? Or text. UK text large. There we go. All right, well. I definitely think that this is a good stopping point. Get this to the artist and see what he thinks. Alright, well that's going to do it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this sneak peek. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see the chat. Where can I find industry techniques? What kind of coding techniques are used? Honestly, I would spend my time looking at repositories because there's a lot of really cool work that has been already done. As far as an overview of ShadCN, I'm not really too familiar with ShadCN. This is actually a port of ShadCN into just like CSS, HTML, and JavaScript called FrankenUI. I explained a little bit at the beginning, but I'm very unfamiliar with it. It's just basically CSS classes. It's like an epic CSS. It's like Bootstrap on steroids. I mean, it looks great. Anyway, thanks for joining in, guys. Sorry I didn't see your chats sooner. Well, I got any on Twitch? I should check that. I had to pull up something from work, so I didn't. Yeah, my bad, guys. There we go. Yeah, nothing from Twitch, so I don't feel bad about that, but I feel bad about you guys on YouTube. I had the YouTube chat open even, too. I didn't show it. I only showed it here. It's weird. Alright, sorry guys. I gotta get that worked out, but tune in next time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. And I'll see you guys around. Later.